today's morning rounds, the Justice Department is taking action after a CBS This Morning investigation. We told you last year about how some doctors are taking ownership stakes in medical device companies, and that means they get a cut of the profits for the hardware they put in patients.
It sounded like a potential conflict of interest, and now federal prosecutors are cracking down on them. Jeff Glore has our follow-up. Jeff, good morning.
Charlie, good morning to you. The Department of Justice has now filed a lawsuit against a network of physician-owned companies. They say it involved 35 doctors nationwide, leading some to perform risky surgeries that never should have happened.
The old verbiage, your mother can light up a room. It was just an easy feeling around her and just a smile that was just unmistakable.
Last year, Kevin Reynolds told us about his mother, Lillian Callback. She suffered serious complications from back surgery and passed away.
A support team of the hospital, an independent team, asked me not once, but twice to pull the plug on her. They couldn't do anything. I said no.
Now, the Justice Department says her surgery was not necessary and that her doctor performed it because he was profiting off the hardware that he put in her back. A single screw like this can cost $100 to make and sell for $1,000. Did he ever say anything to you about having an ownership stake in this company?
No, sir.
The doctor was Arya Sabat. Prosecutors say he was part of a network of physician-owned companies across the country started by this man, Brett Berry, and his business partner, Adam Pike. Some of the most troubling details in the complaint come from an undercover recording of Berry and Pike trying to recruit a surgeon. They told him their doctors make enough to put their kids through college in the first 2 months alone. But it should all be kept secret. Our job is to let everyone outside think that you're just using this product, Berry said. We don't want anyone to know that you're an owner.
If you have doctors who are overutilizing a medical device strictly because they can make more money out of it, you have to conclude, hey, wait a minute, there's something wrong here.
Senator Orrin Hatch has been looking into physician-owned companies for years. He says the Justice Department's actions mark a turning point, and he's now questioning whether these companies should be legal at all. If it were up to you right now, these wouldn't be around.
Well, my personal belief is doctors should not invest in medical devices that they're going to utilize in their practice. I would limit that to serious invasive surgical devices.
Physician-owned companies now supply an estimated 1/6 of spinal implants nationwide. A report from the Inspector General of the Department of Health and Human Services found the hospitals these companies serve average 28% more spine surgeries. Dr. Sabat, Brett Berry, and Adam Pike would not grant us an interview, but an attorney for Pike and Berry provided a statement. The government's allegations are reckless and untrue, he wrote. Our clients have always made every attempt possible to comply with the letter and spirit of the myriad of laws and regulations applicable here. Last month, Dr. Sabat lost his license to practice medicine in California, but he is still practicing in Michigan. He would not provide us with a statement, but in the past, he has denied these allegations to us.
Jeff, I have a question. Do they provide just spine implants, or are there others as well?
No, and that's a very important point here. Hip, knee, cardiac, other devices are also being implanted now, which is why Hatch is expanding his investigation.
Wow.
Do we know how much these doctors got paid?
It varies, but they can make a lot. Sabat, in particular, the DOJ says, made more than $400,000 in 2 years just from the hardware, not what his practice paid him or what the hospital paid him. They say Pike and Berry, between 2007 and 2012, made $36 million.
Whoa. Wow. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Jeff Glore, thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.